Last week, on Hell's Awakening, the party decided it was time to get rid of Torashtai. They've had enough of her bullshittery, and her taunting, and her attacks, and it was so... They were just done with everything she was doing. It was about time they finally dealt with her their way. They didn't want to play by her rules anymore. They were going to play by their own. It was discovered when they made their way, when they were transported into the room for the fight, that Fenrir had a backup plan with the simulacrum. Though it did not last long, the party obliterated both Fenrir and his simulacrum. Not after he had his own impact on them, of course. And the party wailed and hailed attacks down on Torashtai. On the verge of death, she thought she would take someone down with her, so she plunged her hand directly into Kiri's chest, destroying her heart instantly, leaving her for death. Or rather, for death's sweet embrace. In a fit of rage, Vhagar dealt the finishing blow, if I remember correctly.
No.
No?
No.
No, it wasn't, no. Vhagar had dealt a powerful blow. The finishing blow was dealt by Noxus. And for the first time, everyone saw Noxus angry. First time she'd even displayed any form of emotion. Out of fear for Kiri dying, the party recalled Zadokis's offer at bringing back the dead for a small price. And so he did, at the price of Vhagar being his apprentice.
Which is gonna get interesting.
And Kiri came back and came a discovery that healing magic is damaged alongside revival magic. Parties discovered that people can only be revived now using Thensium as the source. No longer can you just get the gold or the gold's worth of a diamond, the revivifier, the resurrection. You now need Thensium, which is not only a hard resource to come by Core standards, it's also an expensive resource. But we ended on a beautiful, happy note last session. Vhagar chose to finally give in, and he kissed Kiri before his departure, at returning to his duties. This is where we pick back up. So,
I heard that.
yes. So
I felt that.
So Kiri, Vhagar just kissed you and disappeared.
And how did that make you feel?
Warm and fuzzy.
Okay. So Rosie just arrived on time. Perfect. We got the
Hey,
apart from Scotty, we got the whole gang here.
Bear with me.
Well, in that case, actually, what would everyone else like to do in this moment?
You just noticed how dark it was.
No worries.
So yeah, after I'll put it in the Discord chat, but just for everyone else that doesn't know, after Vagar left, kind of little smirk to herself and be like, "See you later, Silas," kind of thing, calling him Silas intentionally. But yeah, see you around, Silas.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
I will fix him. I'm getting there.
He's not like Shadowheart. He cannot be fixed.
I'll find a way.
Anyway,
There is a cock as a way.
okay.
But
What would you guys like to do?
Scooter's pretty fucked up. Scooter's gonna he's like limping over to the table and he's just gonna spread out on top of one of the tables and just like lay down. He's like, that was a rough one. He just sighs and puts his head down, bleeding on the table.
I think Noxus is probably just going to stand sort of on the edge of the group. She's not really going to say much, unless somebody says something to her, probably.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything, to be honest.
That's perfectly
Anything.
fine.
I feel like we probably just. I feel like if everything looks wrong, we'd probably just sit here about 30, 40 minutes in silence. I feel like that would be an accurate thing that would happen.
Yeah, like just a
Yeah.
genuine.
Just kind of awkward. Take a little short rest type thing. Everyone just kind of in shock, just sitting around.
Yeah, just
I
like
did just die.
yeah. And it's like it's just you get this as you guys are sat around. You get this like sense of evaluation that you have of how far you've come since you started your journey, all the way back in. For some of you, for a couple of you, all the way back in Daggerford, and for the others, and for the rest of you, all the way back in Waterdeep. Your strength has definitely grown. But this was also a very strong enemy. And things were very clear that death is now a very strong possibility for any of you. As you all ponder on this, the soothing sounds of the forest nearby, the night sky, you all start to just slowly drift away into a little sleep. Kiri,
Mm-hmm.
as you slumber, you have a dream.
Oh no. Not again.
It's taking you back to Neverwinter, the day you first saw Silas get killed.
Hmm.
The impact it had on you, the rage you felt, the sorrow. Now, flash forward. You feel this, when you see your brother in your mind, you see and feel this strong, emanating, demonic presence behind him. He is something that you didn't think he could become, almost as if he's left any form of his humanity behind. And then flashes to the dark, desolate landscape, the land of the dead, where you were just moments ago. You stare into the abyss. The abyss eventually stares back. As you continue staring into this abyss, you see the face of Talnor eventually reach through. How do you feel? How do you react?
Give me a quick reminder about Talonor.
Talnor is a shadow man who made it clear to you that he is strong.
Yeah, he's the guy that I made the deal with, right?
No, you're thinking of Vadran, the arcane man.
Ah.
That's the guy with the tattoos and the really cool hat.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Talnor, Baron Talnor, the shadow man with the chains, who
the
completely,
Baron. Right.
who completely obliterated your functioning arm with his chain.
Yeah, it was a mix of like rage and fear, kind of thing. Like, because like obviously, you come up with someone like that, you're gonna be pretty. Oh, with Kiri at least, you come up with someone who just kicked your ass and has been a massive arsehole. The immediate thing is the feeling of rage, but then also the memory of what he's capable of and what he has done. Dreads up, it kind of brings up that primal kind of fear, where it's kind of like prey looking at the predator, he is the predator and she is the prey, and she knows that.
As you get this feeling, stepping out of the darkness, then comes your brother. As you look at him and that presence behind him, how do you feel or react?
I mean, kind of like not really like not as surprised as she should be, really, because it's one of those things where it kind of now she sees it in front of her, it makes sense almost. Everything that she's learned so far, he's 14's become this even before seeing him just now with that demonic presence, when she saw him before, he was obviously so different to what at least she remembered of him. Everything just happened. It just kind of almost makes sense. Like now, it kind of clicks. Like, oh, it all kind of makes sense now, and it's like there's behind the obvious rage of it all. Like, there's almost a sense of pity, almost, because to her knowledge, at least, it's almost as if 14 is being manipulated or controlled in some way. She's not aware of well, it probably isn't that, but she's not aware of that. As far as she's concerned, it's almost like he's being manipulated or controlled in some way, and kind of behind all that anger is that sense of pity and sadness, because even though she wants to help him, she kind of knows she can't, and there's only one way things are going to end with him. She knows that. Doesn't like it, won't admit it, but deep down she knows it.
One final figure, but obscured by shadow, but a shape you're familiar with nonetheless. Shape of a dragonborn.
Yeah, so Kiri doesn't actually know him all that well. I don't know if I was too clear with the lore time I gave to you, but Kiri doesn't really know him too well. It's more his of knowing of her. But so she doesn't know him all that well.
He still appears nonetheless.
Yeah, but she would recognize him sort of, well, at least an inkling of who he is. And it's more kind of kind of not confusion exactly, but it's sort of that vibe where it's like, she kind of recognizes him, but doesn't know why he's there, or people like. She personally doesn't really have, as far as she's aware, doesn't have any real connection with him. So it's kind of like, that's weird. Like, well, what is he doing here? What does this mean? Kind of thing.
Yes. As you think of
But it was all a dream.
as you think that your dream does come to an end before everyone else wakes up, Scooter, you also find yourself in a dream. You're back home with your tribe and your people, your druid circle. It's almost a blissful feeling seeing them all again.
It'd probably be.
Even the little turtle children are running around.
He'd definitely be pumped. He'd be like, this is great. I haven't been here forever. And he's looking around and just kind of trying to touch stuff. He's like, I'm trying to pick things up and like some more plants and shit like that. He's like, I might looking around.
Yeah, and look around, you pick these things up, you feel them, you sniff them, you can taste them.
Tasty, tasty dream plants.
Remember, he does like eating twigs.
Yeah, he's like,
Canon law.
And he's walking around eating this, and he's like, he's gonna look for, he's gonna see if he can, like, if he's here, he's gonna try to see if he can find any of his family. He's gonna look around for a minute. He's gonna try to see if he could find anybody he would recognize. Obviously, they're all clans people, but
you walk around and you find the old hut that you had built from scratch for you and your family. You pull the drape aside as you step in, and you see your family slaughtered in front of you. And suddenly, everything around you sounds like chaos and burning wood.
This is the third time this has happened.
his Scooter at this point, he's gonna probably whatever he had in his hand was eating. He's gonna chunk it, and he's gonna probably like not very hard, but he's gonna punch the fucking side of the little hut he built. And he's like, why do you keep showing? Why do I keep fucking dreaming of? He's like, he's gonna go outside the hut and fucking. He said he's gonna be like, this is not real. This is not real. And he's gonna try to cast like move earth, and he's gonna try to fucking just demolish this hut. He's like, it's a dream. It's a fucking dream. And he's gonna just fucking lashing out right now, and just gonna destroying the hut. Yeah.
As you lash out and you destroy the hut, one thing rises from the crumbled hut. Your weapon of Harenda.
It's rising out of the hut.
Yeah, it's like after it all crumbles down, through the rubble, it just lifts up, and you know you never had this weapon or even seen it until you had your hands on it more recently back in Icewind Dale.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna, after throwing a little tantrum, he's gonna try to collect himself, and he's gonna slowly walk up to it and grab it. He's shaking his head. He's what the fuck does all mean? And he's gonna grab the weapon and just look at it.
As you look at it, it's almost like it speaks to you. You have suffered a lot. Your people and your family slaughtered.
Yes.
Grow with you and have obtained a power that works in alignment to who you are and your past. And as this weapon says this to you, specters, 12 specters of your family and friends, just and warriors that you used to know, just appear before you. You know what this is a reference to, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as they all appear, though, Scooter is gonna just kind of drop to his knees. He's like, I'm so sorry. You know, I should have been here. I was traveling, and my work, it consumed me. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry. I've lived for 417 years, and yes, I've done a lot of important things. But everyone I know has passed away. And I am sorry I was not here to help you guys in the end.
Your eldest son steps out before you. Smiling and tears in his eyes, he gets down on both of his hands and knees and does a deep bow before you as he cries out, "You're not the one to be sorry. It's my fault for not protecting the family when I should have. I was just weak."
Nonsense, you're but a boy. It was not your place.
But with you gone, father, who's meant to be the man of the family then?
Scooter's gonna just look down and he's, I'm sorry. I'm proud of what you became. You were strong. I'm sorry I left and I wasn't here to help you.
The tears now flowing like rivers. I forgive you, father. You still have some way to go and some growth. But you'll
Scooter's crying out too.
Ooh.
Scooter's like, all right. He's like, thank you. He's like, he looks around to everybody else. He's like, I promise, I will undo this. This is not this. Your lives were taken prematurely, and it was not the natural order of things. And Scooter, I promise to carry all of you on with me, and I will fix this. I will set things back to the natural way, and I will solve this no matter what it takes. All right. I would give all my years, all the years I have lived from here this point. I would give them all to have all of you back in return. I promise that I will do right by all of you. I promise. I promise. And he kind of starts muttering off like, I promise, and this kind of just goes off for a minute.
Your wife steps out from the crowd and just gives you a deep hug. We will lend you our strength and guide you on the right path. And they all the spirits fuse into one, and then they almost in a way are forced into you as you feel them sort of empower you in a way. And this is where you wake up with everyone else. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning, the sun is just rising, and you see the lovely orangey pink sky with the sunrise. Everyone's just slightly stirring from their slumber. What would you guys like to do with this newfound day?
Where are we again?
You are still at the manor, essentially, after killing Torashtai. You all just kind of like fell asleep there. It was a very tiring battle you had.
Okay, well,
Josh,
is
you're
everyone
muted.
starving?
Sorry, what was that?
I didn't realize I was muted.
You're good. What was that, Rosie?
As everyone's kind of starring,
Mm-hmm.
once everyone has kind of like woken up and gotten their bearings with where we are, she is going to suggest to everyone that they leave as soon as possible.
I said this whilst I was muted, which was kind of very smart of me. But for flavor, Noxus was already up, watching the hole in the wall. Because
Hole in the Wall, very good game show.
no, the hole that's in the wall in the mansion.
I know, I'm just being a dick.
Yeah, Scooter will agree, though. He's like, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I've had quite enough of this place.
I say that we find the nearest area near us that has a tavern so we can go and get some food, maybe some drinks. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am starving.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, I could use a fucking drink.
Varus like kind of just looks at the group from like a. He always just stays from a distance. He's like, kind of looks away. Like, I don't have much memory what happened. How long did he take control for? Oh. Yeah, Varus barely has any memory because you remember that one time the dude took control. That messes up with his memories and the recent events.
Canon law.
He doesn't. Yeah, he does not know what's his memory and what's the other guy's memory. It's two souls in one, you know.
Yeah, classic Chew Soul behavior.
Yes, classic. Yeah. So Varus literally has no idea what's going on. Looking at the distance,
Fair enough.
confused.
Right. Before they leave, Scooter goes, before we leave, I want to go back to that little museum she has. I want to take she has some shit from my homeland. I want to take at least one of those fucking items. This bitch slaughtered fucking the whole lot of them, and I would like something, remember? So he would venture off there real quick before we all left.
Alright, if you're going by yourself, then I can tell you all the items that you found and collected. Or if people are going to join you, we can do it that way.
He's a little bag of holding, so if no one comes with him, he's just literally gonna be like a little burglar and just swap shit off his shelf.
Sky will come with them. Sky will go with them.
Awesome.
Noxus was also going to say, we should also look for supplies, just in case the journey is longer than we think. You know,
Good point.
Good idea.
practicality.
Alright.
So she's gonna go off with the group to look for supplies.
Is it just going to be the three of you, or...
I will go as well. Then in that case, it's a good point actually.
The whole party just tag along.
Yeah, everyone just tags along then, because I don't think we want to leave Verus on his own.
Yeah.
Varus is
He
just
stands there very menacingly.
But he's just staring at distance. He has no idea what's going on.
No, you guys are just talking like, Verus, you coming along?
He's definitely a cat. He's a fucking personification of a cat.
Yes,
That's
alright.
actually
He's a
the
cat
best
goldfish.
way.
Oh my
That is
god.
actually the best way to explain Varus's personality. He's just a cat.
He
Alright,
gives two shits about nothing.
okay. Since he said you're gonna be looking first, Scooter, can you roll me perception and investigation for items? And then can you do the same as well, Sky? It's combined check.
Okay.
Oh,
Now I'm just looking at my
investigation.
dice.
I would have been good with that.
Damn.
Oh,
Varus
that's all.
is too busy
Guys,
thinking.
but handled.
Varus is too in his head to realize that we're doing things.
Yes.
With my plus 12.
So what's your total?
Wait, what are we rolling?
Combined perception investigation.
I rolled a 44 total.
Oh god.
44
I'm gonna
total.
roll.
Yeah, I rolled a
Ooh.
9 on that investigation plus 0. Everything else was perception.
I mean, it's pretty decent. Alright. You find a ring of telekinesis.
Fuck yeah.
And you also find. Let me pull up the table that I made. Give me a second. Sorry. You actually find that the scimitar that Fenrir was wielding is also there. Would you like to try and pick that up as well?
He's gotta wrap something around his hand first and then grab it, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to quickly
Nasty.
place it in the bag of holding, or are you going to keep it in your hand?
Seeing the turtle shell and knowing that he killed probably some of his people, he'd probably stop and look at it as he's putting it in, but he probably wouldn't hold it out for too long.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, good thing you didn't focus on it.
He'll do like a
Yeah,
quick,
you
like,
focus on it,
once
you
over and shove
instantly
it in there.
die. So, you know.
Sucks the turtle soul out right on my body.
Yeah. It's designed to specifically eat turtles and only turtles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, so you find that ring of telekinesis. You find the scimitar you find, if you want to add it to your bag of holding, it is called the Scimitar of the Blood Queen.
The Blood Queen, alright, it's in the bag.
And the last item you find, if I can fucking find it, sorry. I did make a rather large table.
Son of a bitch.
I'm an asshole.
Alright, there's that there.
Damn. Loot tables.
You
Holy shit, I did have
also
potions.
find
When the loot be in tabular form.
taking the piss, bro.
No.
You also find a necklace of fireballs. Fireballs.
Oops.
I was about to say the same thing.
Great minds, I guess.
Sorry.
Like, shit.
Sorry. I just said it. I was thinking.
My brain is
you put-
not working properly. Leave me alone.
No, it's just balls. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what's so funny.
Okay.
I'm sorry, continue.
Sky, what was your combined perception investigation?
54.
54.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna
I
add.
rolled a 19.
All right. Oh yeah. The that was already gifted to you. Of course, I forgot about that. You find a belt of frost giant strength. You know this would be best fit for someone like Darsum.
Yeah, definitely not Sky.
Definitely not for Sky. Definitely not.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be as strong as a frost giant. She needs to be sneaky.
Yeah. I mean, her sneaky.
She needs to steal people's wallets from a distance. That's what she
Oh,
needs.
stealth.
Sneak up
Must
on him and
stuff.
fucking suplex people.
You also find hold on, sorry. This is a rather large list and it's really irritating.
The
me.
sandwich bag of infinite sandwiches.
It's okay.
You were not forgiven.
You find yourself a new set of armor actually while you're here.
Oh, that Sky needs.
Yeah, no, Sky definitely needs that.
Yeah,
Now,
she's a bit of a
unfortunately,
sponge.
Squishy.
unfortunately,
Bit
it's
squishy.
unfortunately it's none of that fancy Fenrir armor that you've seen people wearing here and there. But it is still, if I can find it, it is still studded leather armor +2. I'll add that to your inventory
Ooh.
for you.
I was about
That's
to ask that,
good.
thank you. And
Mm,
with the
that-
she is going to pick up and offer it to Garson.
he'll put it on.
Yeah, Dawson is not here right now, but
Yes. I've equipped.
he's in NPC mode, like Varus was last week.
Yeah, I've equipped the armor onto your character sheet for you as well, Rosie.
Thank you.
No worries. You also find, amongst piles and piles of books and papers and letters, a very specific letter. I'll DM you what it's about.
Okay. What else do you know about this?
I want something about that. Hello, yes, hello.
When Q doesn't have a mute button bound to his keyboard.
I know. Sorry, give me a second, Rosie. I need to find where you are in my DMs.
Brad, did you lose the letter?
No,
Oh, okay.
I actually already had it saved in chat somewhere else.
Ah, I see.
Alright. Oh, my laptop's about to run out of charge. Give me 2 seconds.
No worries.
The thing.
Oh yeah, you also find a coat that Varus would like because it's got fur on it and it will make him feel warm when he's next in the Ross Kingdom.
How big is it?
Yeah, it's Varus size.
It's Varus sized
Very
coat.
size. Yeah, Sky wouldn't be able to fit in that anyway, so
Yeah. This is the thing I gave you already ahead of time, Ryan. But
Oh wow.
the other things you find. Let me quickly go through the list.
Through the list. Indubitably. Talking to what?
I feel
What?
marked for my way of speech.
Bro, just speak English. Ain't hard, yeah?
I love how that sentence literally means nothing because there are so many different ways to speak the language of English.
Cause just speak English, yeah? Ain't half fun.
Please stop. Please.
British, innit?
Please
You got a
stop.
license for that.
It's okay, we're just filling in the space. With insightful commentary.
I would do American, but my accent is trash.
I can only do one American accent, and that's like the teenage high school girl one,
I
which
can
is
do the
really bad.
very stereotypical Southern. That's about it.
This items list is fucking huge.
Why'd you make it so big? Why didn't you split it up?
Because there's so many items that you guys would fucking want. So
It's a good reason,
I
because
you also find.
I mean, to make it easier for yourself, it would be like
Um,
optimal?
you find a ring of spell storing, which
Ooh, what's my...
you know can be useful for Kiri.
Because no spells.
Yes.
New spells, L plus ratio.
Alright.
No.
So you're saying that Sky found it?
Yes, Sky found it, and
Okay.
yeah.
He's gonna look at it. Right? Look at it. Yell Kiri's name and chuck at her.
I'm gonna catch it. What do I have to roll for that?
You didn't
Yeah, I
roll
think you have to
anything.
roll
No,
for
no,
that.
you don't
Let
need
me
to roll
just say she's gonna throw it with intent for Kiri to actually catch it and kind of shout, "Thought you
Throwing
would
with
like this."
Yeah.
Throwing with intent.
Look, she's threw the books with intent to hurt. The ring is intent to catch you.
Yeah. Throw with intent to throw the ring directly into the eye.
Yeah.
That's
The last things you find are 2+2 daggers, which, if you recall to earlier when Noxus slashed up, well, I say slashed up, decapitated Torashtai.
yes.
Noxus likes daggers, so you know those 2+2s could go to her.
Right, so she's gonna look at these knives, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna look at Noxus
You
and
want a
chuck them at
knife?
Noxus. She won't. I mean, actually, it's terrible. But she'll kind of like walk over to Noxus to her families. Thought you might like them, and kind of like pass them off to her.
Yeah, Noxus, mate, I found some knives.
I'm just going to
wanna buy
touch
some
your head,
knives?
but
Some knives. My knife collection.
She's going to yeah, she's going to take the knives and say, "Thank you. These are very good quality." And then she's gonna like open up the jacket like on one side, and you can see that there's like sewn in to the inside of it. There's like slots to hold daggers, and there's already 3 there. And she's just gonna put those 2 in the pockets or the slots as well. She now has 5 daggers.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do here, or do you want to depart as quickly as you can?
nah, Sky wants to go drinking.
That's a good idea, to be fair.
I think
Noxus
Scooter's very
is
tempted.
looking for
Oh, go ahead.
supplies, as I
Oh
said
yes,
before.
supplies.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Any,
about that.
what supplies on specific?
Anything that would be useful on a journey, so food, maybe potions if there's anything here. Like, this woman's got, like, everything, probably. Who knows what she's actually got, but, she's just looking for stuff, that would be useful to take with them, so that,
Yeah,
they
no,
can
I understand.
survive if they don't reach anywhere soon.
You know, give me 1 second. Oh right. Yes, no. You find some food. And you
Yes,
find about 5 standard potions of healing.
Oh, cool.
Right. In terms of taverns and drinking, you know there's a town not too far from here called Teshwave. You were here not a little while ago. You were there a little while ago, Noxus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the
I
tavern
remember
there
that.
that the people might like.
Yes. Is there anything else that Noxus would get from here? How many healing potions did you say again?
5.
I can't remember. 5.
Yes.
How
And
many
they were,
beads are on the
I assume,
necklace?
just default, right?
Yeah, default. So what was that, Bob?
How many beads are on the necklace? It says 1d6 plus 3.
Let me roll that then real quick to tell you how many beads you got. You want as many as possible, don't you? Who's there?
I mean, yeah. Scooter's
Yeah.
he's offering this to anybody who wants it though, but he's thinking about throwing one of these beads in the house as they leave.
You're not gonna put them somewhere
Just
else.
No, he's gonna throw use one of the bead. Oh no, he can't handle that heat.
All right, you got 6 beads on the necklace.
6 beads. All right. Scooter's gonna take one of the beads off and he's gonna hold it in his hand before they leave and throw it back into the mansion as they leave. But he's gonna offer the necklace to anybody else who wants it.
Anyone want a necklace of fireballs with anal beads on it?
I
No anymore, no.
yeah.
Scooter touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're Scooter touch anal beads.
They're lightly
Making it
used. All
worse.
right.
Oh, actually, that does remind me. I was wanting to ask because the spell storing ring does come with 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM. So, do that, please.
Ooh.
Tell me what spells I have.
Tell me, Dungeon Master, what spells do I have?
What? Huh?
The ring
ring
contains
spell
1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM. So tell me what spells I have, bitch.
Speak to me with kindness, bastard.
Can you bitch us
DM, sir.
with the characters?
See, sir, when
Please,
when you
please,
find-
DM sir, can I have some spells,
when
DM?
you find the spell storing ring, sir, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells, sir, and it's chosen by the DM, sir. So could you kindly?
You
the
didn't
spells,
add the
please,
spell
sir.
storing ring to your inventory.
Oh yeah,
You might want to do that.
done that now.
Sweet. Alright, give me a second.
Can you pick the spells? How does it work exactly?
So
Does
how
it
it
give you
works
a
is
spell list?
it's a 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the GM. So the GM
Yeah, no,
rolls
I
levels
I
of
know,
basic
but like,
spells.
Oh shit.
I know
There's a
that.
spell list with it. GM just picks the spells basically.
Yes,
Um,
but like mechanically in D&D Beyond, how does it function?
Oh,
Do you get a spell list that you can pick spells for?
why can't I? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong character. I'm not intelligent.
Spell storing. Yeah. Any creature can cast a spell or first through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as a spell cast. So there are no rings currently stored in it. Spells.
I mean,
It
it comes
says-
with spells
Does it?
already on it.
Yeah, like how with the fire beads.
It
Right.
comes with 1d6 minus 1 levels of spells chosen by the GM. So it can stop up to 5 worth of spells.
Yeah, okay, hold on then. Well, you get 1 spell stored. I rolled a d6. It was 2.
So what
It was 2
level?
more. It would be 1.
Yes, one level of spell stored, which is something, and then what spell?
I can get
What
a
spell?
spell.
Yeah. I know what
Mage armor.
No.
It'd be pretty good. It would actually be perfect for a barbarian.
No, I know a good spell. Give me a second to
It has to be a spell for lore reasons though, because it's in a crazy woman's house.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm thinking along the lines of something like Thunderwave would work.
Mage armor would be literally perfect.
You can have somebody cast mage armor into it. It's not like it's
Impossible.
particularly impossible to do that. We have so many casters.
Yeah, it's gonna come with Thunderwave. Alright. Anything else before you all depart?
I don't think so. Oh wait, actually, no. Yes. Lazona is sort of just standing around, kind of looking at Noxus in a way that's like, I kind of want to leave now. Can I leave now? And Noxus, noticing that, would basically say, "Ah, yes. We need to have a conversation of what I missed." And basically take her to somewhere in the town area, like kind of far away from the mansion.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And they're gonna have that conversation.
Right. I know what's meant to happen there.
Should I roll dice? I think I should roll dice.
Is
Right?
it necessary to roll dice?
Well,
Actually, okay,
I
no.
mean-
How about this? Roll me just a standard d20.
Mhm.
And just tell me the result.
Okay. Oh, that was a nat 20. Okay.
Right, everyone inside the building, inside the manor, you hear something coming from the town. You can't tell what the sound is. Something breaking, someone falling, taking damage, whatever. You're not sure. But you do hear the sound of footsteps fleeing off into the distance. Do you go investigate?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
You,
Why not?
as you walk through the town, the fog, the deep fog that was there before has just completely lifted after Fenrir was taken out. And you come to one of the broken buildings where you see Noxus standing there. One of her new daggers in hand with some blood dripping off of it, and there's a splatter on the wall in front of her. But Lazona is nowhere to be seen.
Noxus, did you kill Lasagna?
I
I
forgot.
was wondering that myself.
I mean, you guys, no one seemed to like her. She was all right with me, but like, or did she attack you? Wording's very important.
One second. My brain's trying to function.
Yeah, creating an alibi on the spot isn't easy.
Hmm. I'm just asking Brad a question because
No, yeah.
I didn't really know what the role was for, so I'm asking for that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Give us a second.
Okay, right. That answers the question. Cool. So,
There we go. Right. Sorry about that. Sorry about the silence.
Yes, sorry. Noxus will pause for a minute because she is. It looks like she's actually trying to recall something, and she can't. And so she's just going to answer the question. I have no clue. Yeah, she's
That's okay. Scooter's gonna
she
give you
looks
a hug.
confused.
Scooter's gonna just hug the bottom half of your body and just pat you on the back. No witness, no crime, buddy. But Scooter's like, all right, I got you. It's been traumatic. The whole experience has. They'll come back to you. You stab something. And he's gonna look
And
at you.
she's gonna look at she's gonna look at the knife and she's gonna go, oh. Like she doesn't even remember holding it.
Dark Edge?
Is that the new one you just got too?
It is, yeah.
Scooter's gonna start shaking his head. He's like, oh man. He's like, oh, that's new too. Hey, you got it from the blood bowl. Oh. He's like, that's why I didn't touch the other weapon. He's like, could have had some bad juju. He starts shaking his fingers at you like jazz hands. And he's like, I probably put it back in your carry, whatever you carry it in.
Yeah, she's gonna like sort of flick it to get the blood off of it, and then sort of wipe off the remainder. And
Speaking of
back.
blood weapons, Scooter is gonna pull out the blood sword and then use his new ring of telekinesis to kind of carry it and do a couple little slashes with it. He's like, the only person I could see using this really, I mean, it's a light, Saris, and he's gonna kind of float it towards Saris. He's like, I mean, you kind of have some. I feel like you had some underlying beef here. I mean, you knew a lot about this place, and he's kind of floated towards you. I mean, if you want it, it's all yours.
Yeah, you gonna try and grab it? Saris?
Wait.
It's a light finesse weapon, so you get sneak attack with it. Floating towards Saris.
Yeah, so Saris, do you try and wield it?
Who's Saris?
Yeah.
Sky.
No, I'm looking at goddamn the Discord call.
Yeah, no, he means Sky.
Sky, yeah, he's floating it towards Sky. Sorry, I know somebody else I know.
My guy's gone even more mad than before.
He's perceiving the fucking other guys.
Yeah, so
he's gained super knowledge.
So Rosie, do you try and wield it?
Don't do it, trap.
He's gonna be doing the juju hands. He's like, bad juju, as he floats it towards you.
It's definitely a trap.
So yeah, I need to know, do you try or not?
Which way is the blade facing?
The blade is, I would assume he's facing
The handle's
handle.
towards you. Yeah. He's not flying it at you with the fucking blade facing towards you. He probably would have done it first and then flipped it around. He's like, I'm just fucking with you.
Pretends that it's the sword that was trying to stab you.
She's still alive!
No. She'll like push it away.
As you place your hand on it, it repels backwards anyway. Back towards Scooter.
Oh,
Quite the
Noxus,
speed.
you want it? He'll wave it at you.
Pointy him first.
He's just offering her this sword.
he doesn't. Scooter, like right now, he doesn't know anything to do with it. And he thought about it. It's in his bag. He's like, oh my god, it's in my fucking bag. And he's just trying to pawn it off. If nobody wants it, he'll put it back in there.
Noxus is gonna say,
It's a weapon.
I
of
think I have
Marina.
enough weapons. And she's got her stuff on her, like.
All right. As he goes to put it back in the bag, he'll whisper at it. He's, I'll fucking get to you later, and he'll shove it back in the bag, like he's having an argument with it.
The weapon whispers back, fuck you.
Anybody else hear that? He's like, no, it's just my mind. He just fucking walks off.
Alright. So I'm assuming you're all gonna travel to this Tesh Wave place now. For the tavern, because you'll need food and you'll need alcohol. By the sounds of
Scooter
it.
goes mammoth form if anybody wants to ride on him.
Ooh.
Whoa! Well, who said anything about riding a mammoth?
Look, man, he's off in a ride. It's a long trip. People's feet hurt. Get your mind out the gutter, sir.
Hey, you can blame Josh for that one.
No, I have unlimited
How?
wild shapes now, so I'm just gonna
Excuse
I
me,
can start using it a lot
how?
more.
Josh, you're always turning things into an innuendo whenever we and Q. Whenever we play Smash, whenever we're playing Rivals, we say something out of pocket, and you somehow turn into something stupid.
Yeah, but like, how is that my fault this time? I accept that it's my fault all of those other times when I'm saying things.
Because you're
But
the
it's
one.
not my fault.
Okay,
It's not my fault this time. You said that.
No, it's. I have my excuses. Leave me alone.
We're simply riding the mammoth.
DM is always right.
Head on.
All right.
That's
No, it doesn't take too long to get to Tesh Wave. Maybe a few hours. You obviously. By the way, if it wasn't clear, you guys did get a long rest when you all slept. Just so you know. If that
oh yeah, I
wasn't
should
clear.
probably press the button.
You a few hours traveling on the back of scooter, and you make your way into Tesh Wave. It's not exactly the most extravagant of towns, but it's on a crossroad, and it got its perks here and there, and it's got a very noticeable tavern called Whiskers, just called Whiskers, but it's got the little thing before the S, so it's saying it's someone else's.
Apostrophe as well.
Yeah, apostrophe. My brain's rigged not working.
Damn. By the way, hitting the long rest button if you have to override your HP for
Normally it's just easier to just
thing,
heal your heal.
it just
hit points back
cancels
up.
it.
Yeah, just heal your hit.
So just for later for everyone to know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you make it into Tesh Wave. It is now about midday. Well, nearing midday. You spent some time looting and whatnot, so.
I would assume that since Noxus is the one that actually no, everybody could see it. It's a tiny place, isn't it? It's fine.
Yeah. You've been to Whiskers before. You know the tavern owner roughly.
Yeah, kind of. Debatable.
She's trying to get some quickly. So.
Actually, I'm going to go to the toilet. Well, you come up with things to do when you enter this town.
Do you know all those will actually fuck it? I mean, because everyone's gone. I was gonna wait till break, but now's a good time to go. Get me a drink and a big burger.
Okay. Who else is here so we can entertain the stream?
I'm still.
I exist.
Varys is just
Ah, yes.
Yeah, he acts like a cat, not talking to anyone.
Varus is doing the space out, and Noxus is just like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
have returned.
Noxus is slowly understanding how Varus feels.
Wait, what did I just miss?
Oh no, Varus is doing the space out, and Noxus is just like, understand.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, this guy barely speaks.
He barely speaks, but when he does, he sometimes mentions something very horrible casually.
You know, I'm really surprised that no one did an insight check.
Inside check on Noxus.
Yeah. Like, I would have thought that would be the first thing that anybody does in that situation.
We don't inside check other people. We do
Yeah,
it on doors and walls.
Exactly.
better.
You
Yeah, when it
insight
matters.
check the floor. Like, the floor has emotions. That little dust
yeah,
pile
what's
in the
this-
corner, that has emotions.
Yeah, quick check. Insight check the floor. What's it feeling?
The floor is feeling a floor.
Ah, okay, perfect. Got it.
In Scooter's
Alright.
mind, Noxus did it. He just got some other party members back. He's just like, all right, this is a cover up.
I'm back, by the way.
Alright.
Scooter, I understand Scooter not doing it, but like some of the other people, not insight checking Noxus is really weird for me. It's like that's a weird decision.
Yeah, brothers would not really care that much.
Yeah, no, I get it. Varus has been staring into space for like a whole week. So
Change his life.
yeah, exactly.
Bro saw his life
The
flash
prison-
before his eyes.
It's a prison
And then he
his
looked at
life.
it and he was like, "Oh damn, that's boring."
Well, man, I saw a lot of people dying, fucking screams. I think his brain is kind of fried now.
Well, yeah. So, as you enter this town, it feels desolate. Well, there's not a lot here, but there is taverns, there are shops. I'm assuming you're gonna take everyone to the tavern, Noxus.
I'm assuming that as soon as they saw the tavern, they started heading there in the first place, because we've got at least 3 alcoholics in the party.
That is a valid point, yeah. So the alcoholics definitely made it there first. I think it would be
Okay, look.
Bob, then Kiri, then Sky who would have got there first. Like, but
like
although
how-
Bob is old, although Scooter is old, sorry.
Scooter is in his name.
Scooter is old, yes, but Scooter also teleports to the nearest alcohol station within like 100 meters.
Kiri's not an alcoholic. Adventuring is just stressful work.
Sure.
That's the front she gives when she speaks to her therapist.
She doesn't have a therapist.
She doesn't need therapy. The only therapy she needs is punching things really hard.
Good therapy.
Yes, Scooter is the one who just like he waddles very fast over to the tavern.
Is he booking it?
Like,
Can I wait to get my extra movement?
and like Sky, you're breaking out at full neck speed, and you're somehow not being able to keep up with Scooter.
The alcohol changes him.
Like a whole buff.
Like you're like a couple feet behind him, but he's always a couple feet in front of you. It's like
she
that.
she wasn't here, by the way, when you said that. When you
She
started.
just got back. Yeah, she just got back.
Yeah, no. Sky, that you, Kiri, and Scooter are racing to the tavern, and somehow Scooter is moving faster than you and Kiri.
I'm gonna rage to get my bonus 20 feet movement.
Not stopping Scooter doing breakneck speed.
Scooter, like, he starts running, but then he ducks into the shell and just slides the rest of the way.
No. When Scooter runs, he does the stereotypical "What's New Scooby-Doo" whirlwind legs.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yes, that is them.
That is what happens.
You all arrive at the tavern. Kind of. Scooter accidentally barges the door inwards, nearly knocking off its hinges because he's that
He's
desire
going
for
so
alcohol.
Yeah, he hits the door. I need a drink, and fucking barrels in. One of everything.
There's obviously a few townsfolk sat
One of
there.
everything.
They just give you a raised eyebrow of strange folk.
Yes, the strange folk. They have been stranged.
I should take a pint of rum and a 60-pound steak.
Behind the
Anywhere.
bar, working the bar, is a tabaxi.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Heat.
rephrase my wording. I have a pint of rum and a 6-pound steak now.
I should smite you for that.
I hate myself for that.
Nope,
Yeah. So
no words.
the tabaxi says, "Welcome to Whiskers Tavern. What can Whiskers get you to drink?"
One of everything.
Giselle.
You made the same joke in your one-on-one session.
Yeah, I know.
Spiced rum.
We don't have one of everything. We ran out of supply for everything a while ago.
What a joker.
Man.
You see on a board behind him, he has a drink called Everything Shot.
Oh, no. You misunderstood me. I want one of everything.
Again, we do not have everything.
No, listen, I want one of every single drink you have, okay? I've had a rough night.
That makes more sense. And
Yeah.
he starts grabbing.
Everything.
He starts grabbing like half-filled bowls, core-filled bowls, and just pours them all into one glass and slides it over to you.
That's what I like it. Scooter just fucking inhale it.
Can you do me a con save at double disadvantage, which just means roll 3d20s, and you take the absolute lowest.
Super disadvantage.
I rolled 2 15s and then that one.
No. He drinks it all and then just falls over backwards.
Your old age is finally catching up with you. You have a heart attack and die. No. No, this insane concoction of alcohol is unlike any other you've had before. You just fall backwards onto your shell and just start snoring away.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wanted everything. It fucking falls back.
That's the best one of everything Scooter has ever had.
I'm just gonna prod him, make sure he's still alive, and then
He just turns into a bear and then fucking curls back down into a ball.
Drunk Scooter.
This bar is tiny. Like this is like a backwater town tavern. Not like it's not a big place.
It's still funny.
Give me a pint of spiced rum and a 70-pound steak, please.
Sit at table and we bring drink and food together.
Oh, sick. Table service. Let's go. I'll find a big table because there's quite a few of us. So I'll go find a nice big table.
Yeah. As you're looking for a table,
I assume.
As you're looking for a big table, which is in the middle of the room, you do see in the very far corner is a very large figure covered in an overcloak. Or overcoat, rather. Large overcoat.
Oh, he's a mysterious man in the corner.
He's also got a fedora on.
Oh, yes.
Mysterious Redditor in the corner.
No, a mysterious Redditor would look the exact same as a Discord moderator. You got the idea mixed up. Q, what the fuck are you
because
doing?
because of the fedora.
That's the Discord mod.
Okay, well, so...
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Crap.
yeah, no, you see, yeah, but as you're looking around and you find the big table in the middle of the room for the whole party to sit at, including a slumped Scooter, you do see that large
Who was
figure
dragged
in the corner.
over there.
Yeah, I'm dragging Scooter along with me.
If any of you have, like, cure wounds, technically alcohol's a poison.
Yeah,
I think Scooter would probably be the one to have cure wounds, to be honest.
Oh yeah, wait.
He
Wait,
does
as
have
like
it,
Ras,
he does
like,
have it prepared, but
enters-
he hasn't. He
Oh,
doesn't prepared. Go ahead.
Wait, as like Ras like enters the place and nobody's gonna freaking react about the guy with a giant scythe. Cause if you remember how it looks like.
Yeah, but then as you walk in with this giant scythe on your back, you also see again the giant figure in the corner, and you see he's got a giant weapon stood up next to him as well, so you feel almost at home.
At home.
Almost
Oh,
at home.
Almost. Yeah. I was just casually just gonna go to bartender. Do you have any green tea?
We do not have
My guy's obsession.
we do not have green tea import, but we have something closer. We have something called peach tea. It's-
Peach iced tea.
I never heard of peach, but sure.
He just
Never heard of peach.
he hands you this bottle of this pink tea, and he just quickly warms it up and hands it over to you. There you go, peach tea. It's very delicious. Good for throat after speaking for a long time.
I just slowly looked at him when he said that. And then walks away.
That's so funny. That's actually brilliant.
Yeah. Give that to the person who barely talks. Yeah, wait, how does it taste? I actually never tasted peach tea.
It's been a while since I've had it. Can someone help me describe the flavor?
Peach.
So, like peach, but like warm.
Honestly, it probably
Yeah.
tastes like peach, but warm peaches.
It
It's-
is peach. It tastes like peach. It tastes fruity. It's warm. It's very nice. It's very soft on the throat.
Yeah, so it would be kind of like soft and sweet almost.
Yeah, something
But
like
like
that.
without sugar in it, it would be like the sweetness of peach, not the sweetness of like a gallon of sugar, like every modern drink.
Yeah, like a soft sweet.
Yeah.
Me when monster.
Yeah, but I was gonna taste it as like, this does not really taste like normal tea, but sure. I've been drinking much anyway for a while.
Slurp.
Just Scooter suddenly starts dancing on the table.
Is anyone gonna help Scooter?
Yeah, he's just
He's looks at the
literally.
rest of the group.
Yeah, he's literally just. He's woken up from this random slumber he got from the intake of alcohol and is river dancing on the table at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a bear.
I don't have anything to help him.
He's just being.
Wait, I think I do. I do. Wait, can I?
Do
I don't
what?
know. Wait. Let me check. Let me check if I could do it. Oh no, I don't think I could do it. It ceases to be poisoned and cured of any disease. Does this
Yeah,
count as
That should work,
poison?
yeah.
yeah. I mean, alcohol's technically a poison, so yes.
Wait,
All right, I'm gonna use up my one charge then. What a day. And I'm gonna.
Hmm?
Wait, Scooter's awake, just going wild right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scooter's
trying to
like
move the
Varus
hand
is
and shit.
gonna kind of like heads over to Scooter. He's like, "Hey, Scooter,
Huh?
I have no idea.
Scooter noises
how
is
this-
so good.
I have no idea how this tastes like. I usually just place them on the person's body, but can you drink this up a bit? Like, when Varus like finishes his cup, he kind of pours a little bit of the reserve ointment on it and like drink it up. I have no idea how this tastes.
All right. Scooter is in full ball. He's on full blown bear mode right now. He just takes it from your hand and just fucking eats the whole cup whole.
Yeah, I
Goddamn.
mean, you do get the in your mouth, and it tastes like flavored cow pole, which is rather disgusting.
Oh,
Why
that's
would you do
not
this?
that bad. It's not the worst.
Oh
thing.
no! It's the strawberry flavored cow pole though.
Oh, okay. Now you're committing war crimes.
You're an evil DM, and I hate you.
But as soon as this
Just gacking.
as soon as this substance hits your stomach though, you suddenly just instantly become sober.
Damn.
He turns back to Scooter. He's like, well, shit. He turns back to the bartender. He's like, wait. And I'll go back. He's like,
Hit me
thank you,
again."
Harry. Thank you very much. And I'll walk on over. Thank you very much. You'll pat you on the back. I'm sorry, I got a little crazy there. try to forget the bad things, you know. He's still kind of talking nonsense when he sits down with you guys.
He always talks nonsense. What are you on about?
Right.
This understands Scooter a lot, considering the person in his head.
Yes. Or is there anything else you guys are doing?
Noxus has ordered food, but not drink. I don't know what food, because I can't be bothered to think. So
Just food.
generic food.
Yeah,
item.
generic food item number 2.
Yeah, it's the second. It's just the second item on his actual menu. It's just generic food item number 2.
Yeah, you just don't know what it's gonna be. It's a mystery.
Fair enough. Yeah, kind of based.
Right. Is Sky ordering food and drink? What's Sky ordering?
Generic food number 3.
The bartender goes,
The spicy
"Oh,
one.
Good choice. Do you want it mild spicy or very spicy?
Very spicy, very spicy.
Very spicy. Okay, and what drink would you like to have with the very spicy generic item number 3?
Could I get a side of milk?
Of course.
Side of me.
I will bring.
Yeah, and alongside that as well, let's get a rum.
Of
please.
course. He hands you just a whole bottle of rum.
Will do, thank you.
The food and the milk will come with your friend's food and drink as well.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. We're going to take a seat.
That reminds
Peer
me.
pressure. It always works.
The other day, I got a really nice burger at a pub. And it's called the Angry the Angry Burger, and it says on the menu you're supposed to tell them how angry you want it, because it was a spicy burger. You're supposed to tell them how angry you want it and how spicy you want it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That is very funny.
Right. But yeah.
Considering as well, considering what's happened, recent events, I will keep an eye on the mysterious shadowy figure in the corner of the room. It's just, yeah, we've been through some stuff, you know. Let's be cautious.
Yes. Mysterious figure.
Yes. After some time, a waitress rounds the corner with your food and remaining to be given drinks.
And this waitress will distribute the food and drinks to the respective individuals. I am going to warn you all now that the total is about 200 gold. Just letting you know.
Oh, that's fine. I can handle that.
Yeah.
I'll put a little tip in as well. A tip for an apology for Scooter being a bit of a madman. How much of a tip? I don't know.
Tips when paying for food is normally meant to be 5 to 15% of the actual cost of the meal.
I don't know if I could just put 30 gold in. I don't know. I do.
You got a 30 gold tip is fucking rare.
Is there like actually? I've only got like 92 gold on me, but
there's no bank in this place.
Fuck.
A 30 gold tip for this waitress is basically like 4 years of service.
Yeah.
I'm putting 32 then.
Hmm?
I will tip too.
I get 32. Okay.
A 32 gold tip. This woman is retiring today. You've just cost this man his waitress. By the way, I will say that Noxus does have money still. So.
Yeah. I would imagine Noxus probably would have given the majority, like the actual majority cost.
Yeah.
I only got like 90 gold on me anyway, so I can't.
Noxus is your walking bank.
I'd
Yeah.
be surprised
Noxus.
at how much the guy's got on her.
Noxus carries your money for you, so you stop spending it spontaneously.
Okay, so I guess I'm paying the 200 and Kiri's paying the tip.
It seems so.
Scooter will do 100 since he got one of everything. Scooter will pay 100 towards that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll add 100 back to mine then.
Okay, yeah. So obviously, as time passes, you've eaten your food. That strange figure in the corner, he hasn't eaten anything. Like, you haven't seen him order food or even drink anything. He's still just sat there,
Menacingly.
just sort of like obscured by the corner.
Is he sleeping?
I don't know.
Man hasn't done anything.
Why don't you go over and check?
Roll initiative.
Oh, I gotta
Put
stand
his
up. Oh
fingers
no. Oh.
He goes over and checks and then instantly dies.
Just gets fucking obliterated.
Excuse me, sir. You have to leave now. We're closing. Dies.
No.
You have to live. Immediately gets hit by a giant weapon.
Are you gonna? Is anyone gonna check on him, or is he just? Are you just gonna leave him?
I want to check on him.
All right.
Varus can go check on him. He's the squishiest one. No one's gonna
Scooter will
protect
back
him. It's
Varus
fine.
up. Varus has been blank so far. He's like, hey guys, you can't let him
Check
go
on him.
alone. I'll go with Scooter. I'll pat you in the back. I got this. We sat in the cool chairs together. And he's like, let's go.
Just good. And Varus.
All right. You walk up
The
as you
worst combination. To be
as
honest.
you get closer, you realize it's more of a metallic frame. Hello
Oh.
there, friends. It has been a while.
Why? No! This could be the third death!
And that is when we're going to take our break for 20 minutes.
Let's go.
And we are back from our cheeky little break.
Woo. Back from a break.
Yeah, so before break ended, Varus and Scooter discovered that the tall, mysterious figure in the corner was none other than Argo.
Scooter's gonna
Right.
run and jump on the table and like jump on his face.
Yeah.
I missed you.
Ha ha. Nice to see you too, Scooter.
Oh, he still has memories. That's sick.
Yeah, his
Man.
memory card was saved.
Hey, you're real, right? And he's gonna smack him on the side of the head with his hand.
It hurts your hand more.
All right, yeah, he's real.
He's made of metal.
Like, it's just a dong.
He's gonna yell out across the fucking tavern to you guys. Hey guys, it's Argo!
You don't have to scream, you know?
Oh yeah.
They're literally next table.
Yeah, this place is pretty small. I mean, I'm pretty tiny though too.
I think you will people up by that.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of, well, Gary's kind of shocked, kind of speechless a little bit.
I don't know what Noxus would say. Probably not much. Let me think.
Noxus, not much.
Wow.
I should have saved.
So yeah, Noxus is gonna say, "Oh, it seems like he did manage to repair them. No, him. I can say
I know what you
words.
meant, don't worry.
Yeah.
It wasn't an easy task. It cost Lincarno a lot of money and resources.
Well,
Scooter. Go ahead.
carry on, sorry.
What you speak?
Okay. I'll say, well, it's good to have you back, buddy. It's been a while.
It has indeed been a long time.
Yeah, Scooter's gonna tilt his head and be like, "Are you sure they fixed you all the way? You've been sitting there like a creep for an hour and a half."
I was simply observing your growth and analyzing you all.
Fair enough.
You have all grown much stronger since my prior destruction. I give you my congratulations. I am proud of you.
Robot dad.
Staying
Robot dad
Staying in-
moment.
Damn, we have robot dad here.
Don't call him daddy.
Staying... No, we're not gonna do that.
No, this is robot dad. There's a difference.
Yeah, he's a dad. He's a father.
Father.
Oh,
Father. I hope I have not disappointed you, father.
Father.
Anyway.
Well, if staying in prison for months counts as growing stronger, then sure.
I heard about that. I am sorry I was unable to assist at the time. But what is important is you are here now, and it seems you have your weapon of Parenda.
Oh yeah, I just stole that from a museum. I have no idea why they have absolutely zero security there. I know it's some person turned it off. Because security was uptight when I was a kid.
I have a feeling I know who turned it off. A certain man in a suit.
Suit man.
So tell me,
Yeah.
what have I missed?
Well, I don't think the Red Hand exists anymore, right?
No,
They became...
Yeah, no more.
the red
Yeah,
hand's
that-
gone.
Vega
And-
is kind of reforming them.
They're what's the thing? Blue something?
Blue Retribution.
Blue Retribution. Yeah.
And we fought